Welcome to the Introspective Sports Show. I'm your host, that nigga, Mr. Roderick Gordon in the building. You know, I got my dudes with me. I got the big man, Mr. Sherman Cortland in the building. Bam! What's good with you, baby?
Oh, man. Lovely. Football.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Spring is here. Yeah. Go, Ghost! Nick Evans, what's going on, Coach?
How y'all doing?
Good, there. You know, shit, it's feeling good outside again, finally. Shit. So you know what time it is, but first of all, 51 days left. Mayweather and Manny, it's going down. Press conferences popping. It's really going down.
Yes, it's happening.
And
I'm leaving it alone right now.
I'm just going to say this. I picked Manny 6 years ago. Shit changes. You know, I don't know if I'm going to change my damn shit yet. I can reserve it to change it, but right now I'm sticking with it. But Manny on some bullshit on what he said today. I wasn't feeling that he was saying Mayweather was bad for boxing. You know, he needs to get out of boxing. I'm like, whoa, you're listening to the white man too hard on that because Manny's been the best for boxing, the highest grossing fights ever, like 3 of his last 4 ever. Like, come on, you can't say that he's nothing bad for boxing. But give me something, big man. What you see this past week on the fight? What you ready for?
Man, I'm just so hyped because it's actually really getting to happen. For one, for two, I just want to sit back, relax, and wait until about that week before the fight, man, and give my predict, But I ain't never been so excited for a boxing.
Yeah, shit. Ghost, you ready for the fight?
I hope it lives up, man.
What you mean, just a good fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think if it lives up, I ain't a Mayweather fan. I want Mayweather to win, but he's got to knock Pacquiao out.
Knock him out?
He's got to knock Pacquiao out, man.
I don't know if he's got a knockout blow.
He's got to dig deep.
He's got to dig deep. It's going to be that kind of fight. I mean, shit.
I don't want to see that shit. They dancing around each other.
I don't want to see that fight.
Where they get intimidated by each other and it's just a boring-ass fight for 12 rounds.
Right, because they will not give that fight to Mayweather. They won't give it to him. They won't give it to him.
How real I am about it. I want to see old school 70, Ali and motherfucking Joe Frazier.
Let's go. I'm talking about
this bad boy, this needs to be like the
bloody nose and fat eyes and shit.
The modern day Thriller in Manila, man. I want that.
It should be real, like, the man get knocked out, knock the other man win. Throw them damn rounds up, make that shit 7 rounds. Say, hey, the winner get this shit.
Yeah.
I want no winner. Somebody got to get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, real talk. And the loser, man, is so pissed there's gonna be a part 2.
Three of them.
Hey, I'm with you with that. Yeah.
That's what's the fix. Let's keep this shit too.
Man, don't do that. I don't want to.
Man, it's real.
Like I say, it's one of them boring ass fights to where it's like all
no, it can't be that way. Nobody ordered the attack. It's got to be a good fight.
It's got to be a great fight.
Which could be a fix.
That's still true.
A great fight could be a fix.
Listen.
This is getting ready to be the largest, dude.
If I go my damn way out there, if I had 3 more fights, if I was in my fight each other and go and walk out there, Floyd make $1 billion off of Manny.
Yeah.
And the person is going to grow each time.
Ooh. No, it ain't either.
Shit.
If this fight does not sit, somebody don't get knocked the fuck out. Dude.
Or if it's a draw.
It's gotta be that good.
Yes.
This is why. Because if it's that good, where they punch each other, hell like punching, Pacquiao's gonna win. He's gonna knock Floyd out. Floyd got to knock his little motherfucker out.
That's what I say. Because you cannot just be a counter boxer against Pacquiao and win.
Not a man throwing 6-point combos all night long. You gotta knock him out.
Yeah,
that's real.
You
ain't lying about that.
Pacquiao's still gonna do that. That's what
that little motherfucker look pretty. They look, folks. Both of them look
they do.
I don't know what to think. I just feel like somebody getting knocked the fuck out.
I hope to see it. Shit. Let's go. That's there. 51 days.
I will tell y'all this, though. And I hate to say this to my brown brothers. If Pacquiao lose that fight, niggas better be ready to fight Mexican.
That's real.
Yeah.
He ain't Mexican, he Filipino.
Same shit.
Every
Y'all
brown
don't fuck
skin.
on
They'll be in the gym the next day.
It ain't the same shit.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying.
A Mexican
I
would be mad you call him Pino.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, I ain't no fucking Pino.
Like most African Americans get mad if you call him a nigga. It's that same type of thing.
That weird shit, man.
Nigga,
please.
Y'all.
The value in the running backs is damaged goods. It's really benefiting these damn teams.
Yeah,
I think DeMarco Murray has had to feel that. I'm not sure about what he got with Philly, but Dallas just let him go.
Yeah.
The fuck know why. whatever. It's that same old shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to give them that money, so they can go ahead and try to do some more bullshit. Yeah. I'm coming to you first, man. What's going on with your boys? What the fuck are they doing, man? How you gonna let the best running back in the game go? Sorry, because that's what he was last year. The stats and shit. He was the baddest. He was up for
2 years.
Yeah, he was up for MVP, bro. Like, come on.
He was the MVP.
I'm not gonna argue that at all.
But like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, I'm a Cowboys fan. But Phil Irvin told us, my uncle said it for years, but Phil Irvin said something this year. This shit's getting more and more like wrestling. You know, it really ain't about, you know, if you can keep it close to athletic ability and all that shit, and they win, cool, but it's just getting more, you know, it's about leverage, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, the most valuable players in the football, NFL, are the fucking running backs. Mm-hmm. On most teams, it's a running back. You ain't got a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady on every team. Most teams relearn on a running system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you get to, you know, and you take Adrian Peterson or DeMarco Murray or Emmitt Smith, Bryce and some of these great people. You know, they don't make the money that they value that. Mm-hmm. Their money's based on a devalued scale. I mean, you know, it's fuck. Jerry put the show business in this shit, man. And I said this motherfucker showing you how you really manipulate and run a nickel game. Run a nickel monopoly.
He's not fucking lying. That's what it is. Damn.
Yeah.
Said fuck the Patriots and went home. Mm-hmm. Play with the Jets. Got mad paper. Biggest payday. Damn near quarterback ever. Cornerback ever. Yeah. Like LeBron James, he went home to play. Now I seen some people on TV, man. He ain't go back just to go home. He went back cause of the money. Who don't want to play for Tom Brady and get 2 rings? I said, shit. The way y'all doing dudes, he did the smartest thing ever. Y'all gonna make him expendable as hell anyway by next year. He did what he was supposed to do. He actually raised the game and raised the level of paying dudes.
What he doing was he used his leverage year by year. Like, I wasn't enough last year. I want some more fucking money.
Right.
And what they call it is a fear loss. And he knew his worth, you know. And he kept on getting these signing bonuses every 2 years. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about that contract. I'm worth more to your team now. You know, trade me, cut me, whatever. I'm gonna go somewhere. Somebody else gonna pay me what I'm asking for, and it worked to his advantage. Now, the NFL is not. That's anti Jerry Jones. The NFL is not. They don't want niggas negotiating like that.
Right.
You know, they kind of threw him under the bus. They all made him seem to be greedy, but he never did get the storylines like. It should have been a bigger story with him using his leverage and getting, you know what I mean? Yeah. He was like, I'll give a damn from quarterback. Like, you know, I'm one of the 5 best players in the NFL, and I want quarterback money.
Yeah. Hey, he showed up every down.
Who did he do? Go ahead.
5 years, $70 million, 39 guaranteed. Go ahead, say what?
The way I looked at it, though, if you put that good wide receiver out there, he was locking them down. He really was. He was earning his keep on the field, just like he said he knew what he worth. The Tom Brady thing, I believe he wanted to go back because, if I'm not mistaken, the Jets was trying to get him last year. But New England wound up, you know, I'd have went to Brady to get that 1 ring, but I think that was nice because it just helped the Jets out.
Helped him, and shit, his ante is up right now. Shit.
Hey, that island is like Hawaiian Island now. He's got multiple islands. I'm serious.
Hell yeah. We're going to take a break. I'm going to go through some of these changes in the NFL. We'll be right back. Mad changes in the NFL. I'm going to just run through a few of them. I don't have them all here, by no means. Max Under to the Saints, Jimmy Graham to the Seahawks, Frank Gore and Andre Johnson to the Colts, Sam Bradford and Nick Foles switch places with the Rams and the Eagles. Dominican Sue goes to the Dolphins. Patrick Willis retired, Ryan Clark retired, and Jay Locker retired. It's some shit. Yeah. And there's a lot more. Even Carolina got some changes. I don't even know. You was telling me about some of them. I haven't even gotten all the information. It just keeps on coming in daily. What you got? Talk to me.
But just to reiterate what we was talking about when we was talking about Darrelle Revis, Dominican Sue done the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Miami, he's got a healthy contract down there in Miami. And people say, well, however, he's dirtiest player, whatever. Man, he ain't the dirtiest player, man. Whenever every down come, he shows out. You know, his numbers is just sick. That's how it's supposed to be. he should be able to dictate like that. But
yeah, shit, that boy bad. Shit, they got the light on him so they get to see all his little dirty moves.
Yeah.
That's all. Because everybody doing some dirty shit.
For real.
Frank Gore and Andre Johnson. I think Luck's gonna pull it out this year. He got some fucking weapons.
He's got a nice squad now.
He's got some weapons.
Still ain't got no running game.
Still no running game.
You still don't think so?
Frank Gore.
Come on, man.
Been out taking gas 2 years now.
Okay. That's
Really,
all
I
right.
mean, but Frank.
Frank's gonna give you 3 good games a year, and the rest of the game he's ass. It is what it is.
Nah, he's gonna be straight.
But that's what you.
He's gonna get 1,000 every year. He'll get you 1,000.
And they give him the ball 300 fucking times. He ain't like he gonna get 15, 16, 18, 19, 100 yards.
I mean, you know,
You give any pro running back the ball 300 times, they're gonna get 1,000 yards. They
That's
professional.
true. That's
That don't
true.
make you a good running back.
But you know,
He was a meat and potato motherfucker.
I give it to you. Northwest.
He earned his money, and the boy was tough for years, but he's talking about 11 years, 12 years, man. Running backs,
Yeah, I feel
he's
you.
got a lot of carries, man. I just don't.
Man, so you think that Adrian Peterson done by saying that too, right?
Cause he going to
That's
the
what stats
Cowboys.
say.
He going to them Cowboys. I'm trying to tell you, he going.
But he's a different prototype. Boy got, I don't know, 2 surgeries and he came back and kicked ass like he
He's
did,
mean.
bro. And he done sat down for a year.
And you put him behind that line, you know where it's talking about DeMarco Murray, him breaking Emmett
Hey,
Smith.
what
Now,
that
we ain't talking about no built centuries.
Hey, I'm trying
We
to
talking about a Porsche.
Boy, you getting a
If a Porsche ain't driving hard, and when it sit down, the car ain't the same. That's why you got to take that motherfucker out and drive.
So
it.
you don't think he was out test driving somewhere, staying in shape?
Man,
Well,
he's
not
got
the
man,
NFL
this-
game speech shape. There's no,
He got to.
there's no way you can prepare for that.
Hey, this dude had to climb on 2 mountains.
Physically, yeah.
He climbed 2 mountains. The mountains he had to run to stay in physical shape, and then he had that mountain of his old lady that helped him stay in shape. So, hey, I know that dude's ready. He's a workhorse. You know?
Well, tell me
Old
about it.
horse.
Yeah.
So what about Philly?
Okay.
No, go ahead. Come on, what?
Dog, come on, man.
I hope it don't happen. Let's say he comes out there next year and he gets hurt. What a dumb fucking move that was for Dallas.
Who get hurt? Adrian.
Yeah. You risk your You risk your future for one. Really, it's a one and done kind of situation.
I feel you.
But they getting him for the low. They ain't gonna have to pay max money for him.
No, it really ain't.
So they can get somebody, decent.
Minnesota gonna have to pay part
Bro,
of that.
this is what I'm telling y'all. Jerry Jones them is gonna pay that white boy. Tony, you can't really sign. No, you gotta do shit like that. When Tony Romo, you couldn't sign him and Dez. That was fucked up. They don't have a team. They will let either one. That running back gone is just about as big as Dez is leaving.
Yeah.
Tony Romo got both of them boys fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that.
You don't have no future. DeMarco Murray is a Pro Bowl running back. I mean, them type of running backs just don't come. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's all that, but right now those type of running backs just don't fucking come.
Yeah, but you don't think if you bought Adrian Peterson in there, at least I'll put y'all behind Seattle in the NFC. I really would.
With who? With Adrian?
Yeah, yes. I'll put you right behind. I might even with that line. Man, that defense is just sick for Seattle. But I got to put y'all behind him.
I'm gonna tell you another thing too. What about all them boys that came up with Adrian Peterson in that locker room? They see but now they know why they was winning.
Mm-hmm.
Dez Bryant, no, I don't give a Dez Bryant and AP ain't gonna be no good mix. That ain't Dez's boy.
Hey,
Dez like shit. You bad on boy. My boy was already doing the damn job.
but you,
Locker room split up. I mean, man, it's a lot of dynamics to go. I mean, Dallas' young team came up together.
I'll give you that. But see,
When you let one of your stars go, niggas is like, I don't know about Snow here,
reason why I'm saying Adrian Peterson is just got to be the logical move because your boy, he didn't even advance Dez Bryant. I mean, DeMarco Murray. They didn't talk to him. Hey, you remember the Rays? Ain't nothing. That's the reason why they called Chip. That's the only reason why I'm saying this got to be Adrian Peterson.
No, listen. Dallas Cowboys specifically, Jerry Jones, you're not going to have them in the locker room who's worth the money. See, that's some of these owners, they'll let shit like that go before what's really going on is behind closed doors is motherfucking proof. Look, the show is Tony Romo.
Yeah.
It ain't about win or loss, it's ratings. Tony got that fucking money. It's going to be about Tony Romo to Tony Romo get the fuck up out of there. That's why Jerry Jones is a shrewd businessman. He gave him that money. That's what the fuck he's riding. Greatest DeMarco Murray is, he's got to go. Jerry knew this last year. Oh, this nigga's got to go. This ain't the identity of the Dallas Cowboys.
Because it was changing. It was changing.
I feel where you go because it makes sense whenever he put Romo back in for Whedon. I wouldn't have done that, but you know, yeah, I was making that statement. The games he lost was the games it was the Romo game.
Let's talk about this. You know, everybody talk about the Pete Carroll shit. What about Dallas Cowboys 4-1?
Yeah.
With the league's leading rusher in the best line in the NFL, you didn't run fucking DeMarco Murray.
Not only that, how many times they didn't run him
now
in the
they
second
like
half?
wrestling now, don't they?
How many times they didn't run him in the second half?
That's true, because they was not running to him. I said, wow.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. When you got a motherfucker who, you know.
Ooh, Nick. Damn, I didn't.
Man, I'm telling you, that running back is the NFL.
Expendable. Expendable.
Yeah.
We're going to be right back. We're going to take a break.
I don't know if they can reverse that. There is no reversing that.
Because I already made them damaged goods.
I mean, well, running back is a crash dummy. Everybody else is a skill position.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to run outside the linebacker. You know, you can pretty much pick and choose where you're going to get hit. But a running back, he's got to run in that fucking brick wall 30 times a game. The only player on the field.
That's real.
It makes you got offensive lineman up, he's making 10, 11 million, getting guaranteed. About the 49ers.
Yes.
They were the first dynasty other than Pittsburgh.
Yeah. But look.
Cowboys, it was 3 days. Well, it was Cowboys, the first dynasty.
Yeah.
Then Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And then us.
But this is what's going to get deep. Now, pretty much, they was locked in slave contracts too. You didn't have no leverage.
No.
You know, nobody. You played for them teams for years and years until they just cut you, really.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jones, just think about that now. You go straight from the 49ers winning.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the Giants and the Redskins, Joe Gibbs, them kind of had some little dynasties going. But you know, they had a long-term dynasty. Jerry Jones said, turn this shit into wrestling. Anybody can win it. Anybody can compete. When we was growing to watch football, anybody couldn't compete. Seattle couldn't compete.
Yeah.
Arizona couldn't compete.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay's them couldn't compete. New England couldn't fucking compete. This nigga turned this shit into fucking wrestling. It was kind of like you go buy a Super. You can buy a Super Bowl if you want to spend the fucking money to do it.
You will.
You either do it that way or you look up and you rip somebody else off of draft picks, which is what Seattle did too. Seattle had Pete Carroll only went up there because they had a bunch of draft. They was loaded with draft picks.
Yes.
Pete Carroll and them like, I don't want them first, second round draft picks. I want them third, fourth, and fifth round. People we ain't got to pay. Yeah. People you can manipulate. People that don't have leverage. They don't have guaranteed money coming out of college, this, that, and other. And that's kind of how that team was built up there.
Yeah. I ain't lying to you.
Smart business.
Yes.
Fucked up slavery.
It's money.
Right quick, what do you think?
Go ahead.
No.
He had a good point. I ain't got no say. That was just a good point.
Yeah, okay. Right quick, what do you think Philly's doing? What is he up there doing? He's making some hella moves. He's either gonna fall flat on his face.
Yes.
Who?
Or look like a
Don't
Chip
Philly?
Yes. Chip Kelly.
Racial discrimination. Racism at its purest form. Come on, man. Look, y'all. I'm gonna have to go here.
Come on.
I don't like to use this black-white shit on this show. Listen, first of all, to all the white people that watch, I'm sorry. Y'all might hear some things come out of my mouth sometimes. And to some of these educated black people, I'm sorry that I offend y'all, but I say what y'all niggas ain't gonna say. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's what we do here.
Right.
But let's keep this shit fucking honest. Right now, in a fucking America, it is an attack on black fucking men.
Talk to me.
And it is overrun into everything, man. I mean, Philly, you mean to tell me right now that fucking white boy that said the N-word is more valuable than you than that fucking running back y'all just got out of? Yeah, you brought a DeMarco Murray in. But really, I don't think DeMarco Murray helps him more than that Shady. Shady might have been up there running his mouth like, hey, what the fuck's going on? Y'all some shit up here.
Right, about like Deshaun probably would.
Hey, I believe
Deshaun, yeah, what they'll say was Deshaun was running with gang members.
Yeah,
right.
That was fucked
Well,
up.
okay, in the court of law, you know, ain't none of them gang dealers, no murder. Else they wouldn't be out here. They ain't convicted drug dealers. Else the feds will pick them up. These people, that's all conspiracy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And for Philly to take To let that dude get well, they should have cut the dude number one. But that's I understand. Riley Cooper's all right wide receiver. He works hard. He's a good football player. But Greg Hardy, girlfriend can say he whooped on him in Carolina. They get shit. You want to talk about that's the biggest free agent in the league right now.
What? Yes.
Ain't nobody want to touch him.
No.
Somebody gonna get in. He's losing money by the day.
He's going back to Carolina. That's what Richardson wants. Watch.
Nah, Richardson.
No,
Richardson's mad at him.
I believe it. But he'll wind up kissing his ass. Because
Richardson has paid him $13 million and he didn't play for 2 games because of that shit. But I think Philly kind of stuck their neck out there and said, they didn't say nothing racist, but, put Riley Cooper on that
calendar.
With America being so sensitive right now, we with some underlying race issues on that calendar. I just don't know, man.
But look, man, Philadelphia is damn near like here. You know what I'm saying? Them cats is worse than the South.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers up there.
I mean, they ain't no joke up there either. You know what
people talk about, the union up north. The union was designed to keep white jobs.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, dude.
So
ain't changed.
Think about I don't go there, but niggas think even for the Civil War they think the union saved. What the union saved? That was about keeping white jobs.
Yeah.
The black people listen. America had to industrialize, and all the skilled workers was black.
Yeah.
The white man started union. Said we gotta get these goddamn jobs because in the 21st century, these niggas gonna run shit.
Yep.
And that only started happening when niggas started coming up with patents.
Yep, that's when they started stealing shit.
Getting everything.
Yeah, and they started taking them.
North, really, the moral story is everybody hate niggas. Abraham Lincoln was like, y'all better let these niggas free because we're going to scam him on the back end.
Hey.
Go
back to that Willie Lynch shit. Learn them. They smarter than what you think. He walked through there. Hey, every one of them hanging is dollars. You feel what I'm saying, man?
But, I just think it's spilling over in sports.
Damn right.
The Marshawn Lynch, that was big. That was racism at its proof. Everybody knew in the world this dude was supposed to get the fucking ball, and we ain't gonna give the ball to I can't fasten that in my head.
Yeah. The deeper part with the Marshawn Lynch that pissed me off was with, like, for years when Terrell Owens would speak out, Chad Johnson would speak out. They talk too much. You understand what I'm saying? Then you do something to Marshawn Lynch when he's in Buffalo. He learns from it. He get to Seattle. I'm not fucking with y'all. And you had the nerve to get mad at him. But yet, in the same terms, nigga, you talk too fucking much. You understand? That's, I mean, you one way shut your damn mouth up, or we need you to talk.
Damn if you do, damn
yeah.
if you don't. That's what he's trying to say. Like, y'all gonna manipulate everything I say.
Yes.
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all know why I'm here.
Real talk.
Shit. Okay. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. With respect. My thing I want to ask about the NBA first. The MVP race is on right now.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you think an AC team, Westbrook, OKC, would he, if they make the playoffs with an AC, should an AC person in the AC be able to win the MVP? I kind of think he ain't even in the conversation on some level. You know, they in the
man, you got to give him and Durant. There's 2 motherfuckers against 12 every damn night. They might have some. It's Durant and it is motherfucking Westbrook.
But they barely making the playoffs right now. If they lose,
look at their squad, which is a sorry squad. They play without a big man.
Yeah.
Question is, do you think
they have no supporting cast?
So you say yes.
They have no skillsmen. Yes.
I don't know. I don't think he's in.
I don't think that's good. Man, it's exceptions to everything, man.
It's always an exception. I ain't gonna argue that. Right, it is. And they have one exception because they were injured. But
the reason why I'm saying that I've mentioned him in the MVP is, man, without Russell Westbrook, I mean Durant's out there. These games that they're winning, Westbrook is literally putting the whole entire team on his back and winning these games. Look at how many triple doubles he's had straight since Durant's been out. Yeah, I feel you on the AC.
He's hogging too, though, my nigga. He's hogging.
Durant, no.
I ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
That's what you do. That's what you do.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that his stats is just, some of those 16 for 30 something. Like, damn, nigga, you missing every other shot. Pass the ball, get an assist instead of, I don't know.
If you hit 16
9
for
for 38.
if you hit 16 for 30 something on a consistent, like 50% from the field, that's good.
No.
That is from a high percentage shooter.
He went 9 for 38. It wasn't 16.
It happens, man. Kobe Bryant might have some bad nights. I'm not gonna throw him in that category, but he's got that type of killer instinct. Like, I'm sorry.
Not arguing that. That's not
Fuck
even
the break I
argument.
just shot. I'm shooting the ball again.
But I'm saying, if they squeak in and get into the playoffs, yes or no, is he in the conversation for MVP? Would you give him the vote? MVP of the season, squeaking in the 8th.
That's a great point.
I don't think he's in the conversation.
Why though? Why?
Just because it's 8th spot. Just because.
Well, because of that, yeah, that's
Just
bullshit.
because.
Yeah, it is kind of.
You can't say he can't squeak in.
But you
because
can. But see that you can't look. Stephen Curry.
Well,
doing his thing.
come
They
on, let's
number
keep it
one,
funky.
and that's
Let's
they
keep it
number
no.
one. He's number one for the whole
Okay, well, I'm gonna
season,
give you a
though.
prime example. Kobe Bryant got ripped out about 5 of them.
Oh, he got ripped off bad.
Because why? Because they only had what, him and Paul Gasol, or
Right.
him and him out there.
Right,
so that's kind of the Westbrook Durant thing. It's only 2 of them
But
motherfuckers out
Kobe
there.
was getting first. He was winning titles and not
When he got
MVP.
no, he was not.
Yeah.
Kobe
was not
he was
getting
out there
MVP.
lose. I'm talking about them years when Kobe didn't want to go in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker was the baddest motherfucker. And Kobe carried the damn league for 2 or 3 years. They gave the Nash and fucking and them European motherfuckers down in Dallas. No, they wasn't MVPs. This motherfucker out here averaging 45 for a fucking month.
He scored 63
Right,
that
but when
one
you
game.
saying that they weren't making the playoffs, dude, that's a big fucking deal. You cannot give them.
Well, who was around him?
That don't matter.
Smush
We're talking
Parker?
about- Look, when you are MVP, most
That has
valuable
nothing.
player of the league, but you squeaking in.
Come on,
No,
Pete.
no, no.
Okay. Well, listen. Let's take Mike. Let's say Mike never wins a championship. He still ain't the most valuable. He's still like the MVP. Now this is what MVP should be, the baddest motherfucker in the league that year. Shouldn't be the most valuable team based on what your team does.
No, everything counts.
Well, a
can't
little
just
bit.
vote. Everything
Okay.
counts.
Okay. Well, let's be honest about this
Come
shit.
on.
What about all the LeBron James winning MVPs and they weren't winning up there because he was the MVP?
Hold on one second. We're going to the Roy Jones footage. It was in Charlotte the other week. We got some of that footage live for you right here.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You say you're needing a man with money. If I can't be there, will you still care?
Now you shouldn't be lonely. Stop fucking with them names, them niggas phony. I know them niggas ain't fucking you right. That's why you need a nigga from the Burke in your life. And I ain't here to play games, I just call it like I see it. I know you want a man and I can be there when you need it. Getting head while I smoke, getting head while I'm sleeping. She let her swallow semen like a Navy ship sinking to the left if you ain't acting right. Bitch, I ain't your man, so stop acting like it. I see no rest of forceful commitments. You know, anytime you want it, you can get it. I'm just a nigga from the west side of North Carolina, baby, recognize. Yeah, that's pimpin' ain't gon' never change. But I love the way you are, I hope you never change. I'm talking hot sex and cold wine. I knock that pussy down like it's all mine. And then I send the ass home to a man. Cause wifing you up ain't a part of the plan. Give him the finger.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You say you're needing a man with money. If I can't be there, will you still care? La di da 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 da. La di da. La di da. La di da 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 da. La di da. La di da 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 da. La di da 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 da. Illuminating the city that I adore, from my city to yours, making the way 'cause blueprints they open doors. I only believe in superstition when my hands is itching. You had to pay admission to be at this level position. I am king of the mount, serving brothers like I'm pitching, making moves. It's time to realize what you're missing, 'cause prayer not gonna do it if you're not doing nothing. You need to get up off your ass, boy, stop fronting. It's like everywhere I'm at and everywhere I go, the people show that love, and that's just how I know we gon' make it. That's word to Jada kissing. If we're not fucking with her, I wonder how Jada kissing. Yeah, the crazy thoughts be running through my head, even crazier than the last thoughts I just said. But I still remain focused and it lasts always, but trouble don't. So I'm gonna do me all day. And if you lay it out right, you see it before it happens. You had to be willing to take action. Why are you relaxing? It's not over, bruh. The grind don't stop, and we building this, so we the only way it's gon' pop. Rich as gold, all platinum, cream of the crop. That certified drop. I plan on having fun at the top, and when the people show love, man, don't even ask why. Just don't be afraid to look up at the sky. High.
If you have nothing to say, then I have something for you. This is how I'm living this way, 'cause I have nothing to prove to you. If you have nothing to say, then I have something for you. This is how I'm living this way. I bet you wanna know how I'm living this way, 'cause I have nothing.
Wow, I'm happy to say that I wouldn't have made it if I wasn't related to a genuine congregation. The population is growing, my people learning the knowledge, so acknowledge we are living and we are destined for profit. They asking for my words when I'm steady giving my soul. Joshua in the sky, my brothers, we in a hole. My bird's eye view, vision this from afar. Then mama, I'm getting cold, I think I'm becoming a star. You asking me how far we gon' make it? Never let a hater break it, or know how far we gon' take it. Subtracting the rejects, look at how it reflects. Real stand up, it's time we demand respect. Please check and look at both sides of what I participate in. By your knowledge, you're judging this a win-win situation. The pain where we come from, the struggle that we live by, I wear that like a tat on my back until I die.
If you have nothing to say, then I have something for you. This is how I'm living this way, 'cause I have nothing